Alright. Hello, everyone. Just give me a minute to get things set up properly. Like it says in the title, I may have drank a little bit, considering that I turned 19 today, so I can legally drink in Canada, which is a lot of fun. My minions are being too loud. So I went and got a little bit drunk. Just the tiniest little bit. So we're gonna see how it goes. New update for Skyblock came out today. Tarantula Slayer Tier 5. I tried a few of them way earlier today. And they seemed pretty interesting. I don't have the best setup ever for them, but I'm gonna try them out anyways. This is loud. Really, I'm just using my Daedalus Axe or my Hype because it's doing about 300,000 damage a hit, which is the best I can do with melee. There we go, there's a mini boss. Unfortunately for me, you can't get rid of the, or you can't use the RNG meter on the new items yet. So I would really like to do that, but fortunately not an option, so we're just gonna keep it on Brick Red Dye, because I thought that would be fun. From what I've heard, its damage is not that great, but regardless, I want to get the Tarantula Catalyst and Silk to upgrade my Recluse Fang. Because getting... oh, there we go. Boss spawns. I don't have a good combat minion, so I'm just using the Tarantula pet for most of the fight. Oh, that's one else's boss. What? Okay. I have a bow out specifically to deal with those. It is impossible to tell what's going on. There we go. Mine is good. That's his. Okay, no, give me mine. Despite how much I drank, I feel pretty normal. My balance is slightly off, but everything else seems fine, so in theory it shouldn't... what? Oh, there's mine. Yay, Tarantula Silk. Lots of things I can make with that. That's an expensive minion right there. But yeah, gonna run around for a little while. Yeah. I was planning to do a stream much earlier today, but then when I got done with my class, I was very tired, so I went and slept for a while instead before going out with my family for my birthday. Hence why we're streaming this late at night. But I do think that should make it funnier, because drunk stream should be interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I've never done... I didn't look at the alpha or anything very much, so I know very little. Oh wow, 3 minis in a row. Let's do that. We're just gonna go ahead and stab this thing a couple of times. I've still got explosive arrows out because I was using those for Enderman Slayer for a little while. There we go, it's gonna do that again. Yeah, it's now time. I do find these a little annoying to do right now, but that's just because I haven't figured them out very well. And you can see that I am making a loss of money, but it's also not counting some things. So I think in reality it's closer to breaking even. There's a bite rune. I did get the new rune once. pinging someone in Discord. Okay. Yeah, just keep on killing spiders. Luckily I don't have to worry about XP or anything, because I'm already, Spider 9. So really all I'm doing is filling my RNG meter and trying to get the new drops. Which, like I said, the RNG meter being filled, it won't matter for a couple of days. I'm not actually sure how long it'll be before they release the ability to meter the new items. They did it because obviously a lot of players have like up to 100 million spider XP just sitting there. So the new drops would immediately become worthless because there would be thousands of them made within seconds. But I do think it was the right choice, but it does make my life a little more difficult because chances are I don't think I'm going to drop the items without meter on them, and it's going to be a while before I can do that. But we'll get meter stacked up so it's all ready to go. And in the meantime, killing these is interesting, I suppose, if nothing else. Kill another. Yeah, we're up to 198,000 on the meter. It is a shame that it's no longer Aatrox, because obviously the first couple hours of the update, Aatrox was Mayor, which made it a little quicker to grind. Not anymore. Just gonna keep on killing things though. Not getting any luck getting a mini boss to spawn. Let's see. It is also fun though, because from this update I hit Skyblock level 372. Oh, those hype noises are loud. Where's my mini bosses? Count, and there is my boss. Yeah, I can't wait until I have the explosive arrows emptied out. I'm not gonna reset my quiver for them in case I go and do more E-Man in the process, but it is definitely gonna be better. I think bouncy arrows would probably work really well for this. There we go, it dies. We'll nuke its health in the new phase. Get that going. And I did that right at the right time because someone else came in to hit it a few times too. Oh, hey. I think I already have this. Yeah. Acne spell too, also not particularly helpful. Yeah. Oh, primarily jockey. Perfect. Mini bosses spawning is very helpful. I do want to see just how much that new belt speeds up the grind for them too, because I think it'll probably make a bit of a difference. Oh, I died. Interesting. Apparently, these things actually can do some damage. Either that or I was just being an idiot, which, I mean, one scenario is a little more likely than the other. I don't know. Boss spawns. We will, hit it a couple of times. It's good that it went this way. Ow. Yeah, the spiders keep on running into my face, so they end up, causing me to take a bunch of damage from my arrows. the other reason why explosive arrows are really bad for this. Yeah, shoot the bats a couple of times. Oh, crap. There's one. I didn't realize there was. Yeah, that's currently immune to magic damage. Really wish it wasn't, because like I said, I don't have all that great of melee weapons, so I'm kind of stuck using the Hype as a melee, which isn't ideal. Funnily enough, though, it does mean that there's no downside to using the Daedalus Axe, because its damage is pretty similar. And another one dies. I don't know. I run around all day. If anyone's interested, there is now a Discord server available. The link to it is on my channel page, and if anyone asks, I can always grab the link. Yeah. I do kind of wish that they had updated the Spider's Den a little bit when they dropped the update, because it's kind of contested, and it's not quite big enough to hold as many players that are going to be here for the next little while. That you can see, I'm spending more time running around looking for spiders to spawn the boss with than I am actually fighting the bosses. You can apparently skip an egg phase, but I don't actually know how to do that. I'm going to assume you need really high damage for it, but I don't know. I'm going to swap to the cat early, because this guy really was pulling a lot of hits on it. No drops. That is something unfortunate with spiders, is that you generally don't seem to get drops. Yeah, Golden Dragon is the best pet for it, but I don't have one of those. So I'm stuck with no damage pet for now, because I don't really have one at all. I guess I have the E-Drag I'm borrowing. 10% for most stats. Alright. We can break that rule off. I'm being swarmed. When a boss spawns, spider, enderman. Or ender dragon. Yeah. I do actually have to give that E-Dragon back eventually. Because I had it on loan because I was doing a little bit of enderman slayer during Aatrox. But for tonight I can use this. I don't imagine there would be any issue with that. It does look like it might be helping my damage a bit. Ow. Yeah, 400,000 per hit. Pretty good. Where did it go this time? Over here. Oh, it put them all in a nice line for me. How kind. Nuke his health. Swap over for the magic. Find. Oh my god! Oh! Oh, that's the really good one, isn't it? Yeah! Oh, that is incredible. I could sell it, but I don't think I'm going to. I think keeping it and eventually making the new item, I think it was a belt, as soon as you join the live, yeah, that's... Oh, the luck on that is incredible. Oh, I didn't put it into all chat. There we go. I should sell it because inflation? I guess. Also, I've ended up in the place. Yeah, maybe I will sell it then. I'm not sure. I probably won't decide that tonight, because even if it's just a video game, I don't feel like making that decision drunk. How much is it? 210k at current value. Yeah, 210 mil. Either way, with that, it appears that drunk RNG is real. That maybe I need to drink whenever I do a grind from now on. Drop the handle drunk? Yeah. I don't think I would ever play F7 drunk, mostly because I would never play F7 in general. Although I suppose if I were to do it, it would at least be more fun while drunk. Don't have to deal with the worry of dealing with the floor. I don't have cleave on this, do I? Also, we're just gonna quickly sell these. I don't want them. I have more sanity? I wouldn't say that. I'm still very much not what I would call sane. But, I don't know. Yeah. That is nice though, because once RNG meter comes to the new drops, I can put it on some of the other stuff instead of one of these. Unless I do want a second one. But I'm also not sure how worth it using the bell thingy is. Because, I mean, it does sound really nice to have. That just the ability to sometimes insta-summon new bosses is pretty cool. Yeah, 10% chance to cocoon them to be able to kill them again soon after. And 20% crit damage is great. So, I don't know. Just let me respond to this Discord. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think I am gonna put it. So we'll just do that. Another Zoro's Cape is sold. 210 mil. I do find it funny that one of the main features that the boss has, its webs, is completely unnecessary. That you literally just sit there, you shoot the eggs with a bow, and you don't stand directly in its area. And if you do, then you slowly walk out while you're shooting it. Problem solved. It's about as relevant as the boom thing that the T5 revs have is when you get to late game. Yeah, there definitely are other ways that they could have made the boss more interesting, and I think this was probably the wrong route to take. But I'm not gonna complain about the fact that we got new boss, even if I think that it's not as good as it could have been. Because new items, more Skyblock XP, content is content. Plus, I mean, we already kind of have bosses that make you, stop everything they're doing. E-Man 5? Well, we still gotta get Sven 5 before that, which that one I'm actually dreading, because I really don't enjoy doing Sven. I had to grind almost all the way to Sven 9 with a Livid Dagger, because I wanted an Overflux, and the game just wouldn't hand it to me. But yeah, I also think that this is the other problem with Terra that they should have fixed that also applies to all the tiers, is that, you kind of go way too long without getting anything. That, like, not every drop you get has to be incredible, but you should be getting stuff more often than you are. Which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. Another counter spawned, which means it is boss time. 15 days ago and you're already E-Man 7, Sven 8, Rev 8? Jesus, that's not okay. Through this Aatrox, I got a little bit closer to E-Man 8. Because I stopped doing E-Man entirely after I got my Judgment Core, and that was at about 180,000 XP. So, I didn't do as much as I planned to this Aatrox, but I did get like 40 or 50,000 done, which is a decent amount of progress. Magic Find Swap, and dead. Yeah, 1 mil XP. I still find it funny because, today was my first ever time actually drinking, and, I was under the impression that it was going to have massive effects on me based on what people were saying. Not really. That my balance is slightly messed up, but other than that, I feel perfectly fine, and I can't really notice a real difference. But, 19 as of today. That was not the item I meant to use, but works. There's the eggs. Shoot. Hey, that guy's not supposed to be hitting my boss with a giant sword. More eggs. Late discovery? What do you mean? Oh, alcohol? Yeah, I never did any, underage drinking. So, in Saskatchewan, which is where I'm from, the legal age is 19, so I think I've had one shot in my life before today. And then, today I did go a little bit excessive, but I haven't noticed any real, difference from it. We'll see how I feel in the morning. That's going to be especially interesting. Because, I've got to be up by like 8 o'clock tomorrow. And I'm planning to do this stream for a little while. So, by the time that's, it's 6 for you right now. Yeah, it's about 10:30 here. And I'm probably going to stream until a little before midnight. Depends on how I feel over the next hour and a half. So, yeah, we'll see how hungover I am in the morning. But if I am pretty hungover... Oh, 6 a.m. right now? Yeah, that's a little bit early. if I am hungover in the morning, it won't be the end of the world, but it would still be a little bit nicer if I do not have to deal with that. I wish the jockeys gave more XP. There we go. There's my... Oh, and there's... eggs. There we go. 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. Drink water and eat bread. Well, the bread isn't much of an option because I have celiac disease. But yeah, I do plan to drink a whole lot of water. I was also given the joking advice for dealing with it of just keep drinking, because if you don't stop drinking, you can't end up being hungover. Which, while that's funny, isn't really practical since I've got to drive to class in the morning. There's some toxic arrow poison. I do need to put that into backpack, because I don't want to be using that. Just keep on killing spiders. It would be nice if we can see the primordial eye get sold, but if not, it's not the end of the world. I'm sure it'll sell eventually. And if price drops farther than I want it to, then I'll just keep it for myself. But it's not like that isn't an option either. Finally, Champion 4 on my hype. I'm a bit late on that one because I went for a very, very long time without a hype. I just really didn't want to do the F7 to get one, nor did I want to grind money. So I was probably like level 366 by the time I got one. Because I'm just that stubborn. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that one didn't finish. Okay. There we go, it does it again. It's up here this time. Kill the bath stuff. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Dead, and now we can just nuke it. I think what they need to do, though, is make the... Like, if they want to keep the fight this kind of way, they need to make the first half of it quicker and make the second half do something more interesting. Because right now, you do the first half, it feels like an actual fight, but a little bit tedious. And then you get to the second half and you literally just hit it for 20 million damage and you're done. And it's just a little boring at that point. Yay, shard. Which one does the spiders do? They do... Oh, the resistance spiders. That's convenient. That should help us die a little less than minis. Not that that's much of a worry, because I've only died once, but... the less I have to worry about it, the easier life gets. Jockey. Kill it. Jockey. Kill it. Yeah, the fact that 2 jockeys is not enough to, spawn the boss when I'm already at 2,000 of the XP is a little bit, under what it should be, I think. Wow, that guy's level 507. Jesus. I still remember, last year, I think it was, when the Glacialite Tunnels came out, and... Do I have Spider Pet? Yes. Although I'm using Tarantula, because I don't actually know if spiders... Let me look at the Purser Spider after this. I didn't think it did anything helpful, but... I can check. I do know that Tarantula is just going to be best for spawning it, though. And then we'll see if Spider does anything that good, and maybe we'll stop using the Borrowed E-Drag in that case. Almost dead, so a couple more hits, no drops. So, Spider... Yeah, not anything particularly helpful for this case. The Tarantula gives me the, what, 1.3? Yeah, it's gonna be 1.5 when it's maxed, I think. So quite a bit more combat XP, which is nice. Yeah, they really need to do something about how contested the lobbies are. Like, 18 people trying to use one lobby is too many people. And I'm guessing every other spider lobby is gonna be the same. So, kinda just slows everybody down, but at the same time, you can't really expect anyone to add hub selector to every island. I don't think they can do that, because then everyone's gonna pick their own private lobby, and by doing that, you're gonna be running way too many instances at the same time, and it's gonna drag the TPS down in general. But I do think they need to do something. Like, if nothing else, make it so that the island affected by the most recent update has that ability or something. Because, like, the Backwater Bayou was having that problem when it was released. The Foraging Island had that problem to a lesser extent for a little while. That the updates just aren't meant to, or the islands just aren't meant to handle update player bases. Which they really needed to be. Dead. No drops. It would be funny if I got the brick red die, because I believe that's what I have my meter set to right now. Just because, obviously, I set all of my Slayer meters to die, because I have most of the useful drops. I don't think I did it for Blaze Slayer, but I don't have a high enough level Blaze Slayer to really need to worry about that right now. Primordial Jockey, and I'll take the free, not even 3,000. Why am I live but not making videos? I find streaming a little bit easier, especially when there's an actual audience to interact with. And making videos means that I would need to learn how to edit, which I'm really not good at. I will eventually learn it, but I do want to actually kind of try to get somewhere first. And I think streaming is the best way for me to do that. That every so often I'll put out a video, and sometimes they'll perform well, sometimes they really won't, but I don't know. Like, the one I posted yesterday, really didn't do too well. But then on a whim, I randomly posted a highlight from the stream the other day, and that one did really well. I'm still trying to kind of learn what I'm doing. But I'm not too good at it so far. My profit tracker doesn't understand what clip out the stream when I'm finished and make a video about grinding Slayers. I could do that, but that again comes down to the issue of, like, I'm not sure how I would actually make that properly entertaining yet. But I would definitely have the RNG drop in the video, but the rest of it is kind of just me running around punching spiders with a Hyperion, that I'm not sure how much value there is to it. I know a lot of other Skyblock YouTubers finding just me talking to chat. Yeah, that definitely is the way that I kind of want to do things. But I need to kind of build an audience before that's really an option. Snacks? I do have snacks, I'm just not eating any of them right now. I've got a bag of chips over side. And water too, which I probably should get some more of at some point, but won't worry about that right now. But yeah, I think with making, if I get any more drops I gotta share, like you shared your Judgment Core and Ender Slayer 7 yesterday, or I guess this morning, because those are RNG drops. Yes. Alright, I'll share them the same way you shared those. Don't worry. .2% of the core? No, don't worry about it. Here, I'm gonna switch early because I have a little bit of, trust issues from doing Enderman Slayer. That a lot of people will come and, nuke your boss right when you try to magic find swap, and then there'll be trolls about it when you ask them not to in the future. So, I kind of don't trust other players anymore, which is why I keep magic find swapping early if there's anyone nearby. Yeah, 2 cores in these 7 and 2 enchant runes. Yeah. Meanwhile, my only drop wasn't even during Aatrox. I got pinged in Discord, so after this boss I'll have to look at that. Huh? They're all gone, aren't they? Oh my god, it's in the wall. No. That's not okay to do. You can't just hide them in the wall. Oh, I'm so glad that healing doesn't matter. 150 T4s with 0 RNG drops? Yeah. The game can get kinda cruel like that. But I mean, the game handing over a, Primordial Eye to me is a pretty good birthday present from the game. So, even if I don't normally get good RNG, I'll take it. Especially considering I, metered myself out a looting 5 the other day. Oh, for a second, I saw the legendary outline and thought that I got another one, and I was about to... We're up to 222,000 RNG meter. Okay. Wait, why am I completely broke? Was it because I put up the... Oh my god, price already dropped 20 mil. Of course it did. That's unfortunate. I didn't mean to hit this, guys, but now I'm going to. Give me that loot share. Loot share something good. Oh, I didn't even get loot share. Alright. Where... Okay, there we go. Mini boss, and we can spawn another one right away. I need more attack speed. You're gonna head to bed? Alright. Thank you very much. Okay, it's days again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. See ya. We're gonna go really early this time. I might as well. Luckily, unlike doing this for Enderman Slayer, I don't have to worry about dying from Magic Find swapping too early, because my pet isn't needed for survivability at all. Okay, we're responding to a message. Just gotta kill any spiders I can find and hope that... Okay, this lobby is actually starting to slow down on players. Mario Jockey, kill it for that, quarter of a way to spawning the boss. There we go. Now we should get another spawn in. Second egg phase. I'm down to 1,000 explosive arrows, so those will finally be gone pretty soon. And then I might try bouncy arrows, or I might just stick to flint arrows. Do a ton of damage. And just web. All I ever get is web. It's unfortunate. I might have to go and, well, I guess worst case scenario, I'll just sell my inventory. Which, actually, I probably will have to do very soon. I'm almost out of money on hand. After this boss, I'll go ahead and do that. Oh wow, that one went far. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And second phase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This guy's hitting it. I'm gonna swap early. Another silk. Okay, we're gonna sell off my inventory, get money to do a few extra bosses. So, I mean, I'm about breaking even on bosses, even ignoring the primordial drop. Well, maybe I'm losing a little bit of money, but it's fine. With any luck, I'll get another RNG drop and it'll all balance out. Oh hey, event level 15. That literally doesn't matter. Keep on killing every spider I come across. There's a count, whatever. And this is an awkward spot for my boss to be spawning. Where did it just go? It's disabling my teleport. Rude. Nope, that's overflux. 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, it's a little difficult to see what I'm doing when I'm spawning bosses in the tight corners like this. Where did it go this time? Up here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now we can wipe it down to phase 2, where we can then continue to beat the hell out of it. Okay. And magic fine. Toxic arrow poison. Fine. I'm just gonna sell that as I get it, I suppose. A lot easier than putting it in a backpack just to grab it out later. And it's not like I'm getting it often enough to need to worry about it. Yeah, I've already found the relic. Okay. Yeah, I never bother doing relics, so that's why I've got the green lines showing up everywhere. Looks like we're finally starting to get less players. Down to 11. I said that earlier though, and we then went up to 14. Okay. go another boss. This one's gonna give me brick red dye. I'm calling it now. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. First phase down. My muscle memory keeps telling me to swap while it's low before I kill it, but then I remember that there's still the whole second phase to do. It makes it a little difficult to kind of know what I'm doing. Which, I mean, that is one fun thing with this boss, that it kind of makes you change your memory a little bit, but not even that much, so I don't know. I don't think I've done enough of this boss to really build an opinion yet on it. I'll definitely have to do some of it while sober before I do as well. Just because drunk bosses are not a great indicator of the actual quality. I can't place no reflux, I don't have enough mana. That's fine. Oh, I can place one. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stab it a few more times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god! Oh, this game loves me today! What do you mean trade? Like you'll give me one of your cores for one of my eyes? Cause, actually... yeah, similar price. Difference of like 2 mil. Yeah, I'll trade. Ah, happy birthday to me. Oh, and I get back-to-back-to-back mini-bosses. Tomorrow? Alright, I'll hold on to this one for now. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Stabby, stabby, stabby. Second phase again. And some toxic arrow poison, nice. Let me respond to someone in Discord. If I get another, you're taking the Rodrigos. Don't you touch them. DM me if anything interesting happens. Alright, I will. Here, sell off the arrow poison real quick. Dead, dead, dead. Bets on if we get a third one? No, I think at this point we're due for one of the, other thingies. The rare drop that's not this. The, Shard of the Shredded stand-in. Whatever the hell it's called. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kill this one, and then I gotta respond to another message on Discord. I'm gonna have to go get more water. My mouth is getting dry again from all of the alcohol. Okay, there we go. More kills. That guy that's AFK is helpful for cluster the drops. Oh, hunting box. Is that gonna be enough to upgrade it again? No. Okay, there we go. Another boss. People in Discord are offended that I'm getting such good RNG, but I mean, I'm due for it. That's what happens when you're drunk, streaming, and it's your birthday. The game is then legally required to give you good luck. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Click very fast. Magic Find Swap, and no problem. Okay. More spiders. We've been going about an hour, so not too bad. It was funny when I was drinking earlier, because people assumed that I was not going to last very long drinking, due to the fact that I'm underweight and have never drank before. But I had quite a few drinks. That we were keeping track while it was happening, and I had half of a raspberry margarita, 3 paralyzers, 6 shots, a rum and coke, a Jack Daniels and coke, and a Long Island iced tea. So I had quite a bit of alcohol for my first ever time, and I'm not too upset about it. I probably won't drink that much for a very long time, especially depending on how I feel in the morning, but... Hello. Cheese spots. Yeah, not this time. Doing Dark Auction, nice. Yeah, there's hatchlings. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It actually makes the boss faster. Nice. Yeah, I will definitely have to learn that then, because I probably will do some more T5s, because these are actually getting fun the more I do them. And like I said quite a bit earlier, I'll have to try them while I'm sober so that I can build an actual opinion on them. People are hitting my bosses. Swap early. Flaming Flay. I do not have that yet. I'm not even fishing 47. So Whip. I do have one of those. I'll have to grab it out of my museum at some point. So I went and got one quite a while back for Enderman Slayer, and then I never actually needed it because I was getting enough magic back, or mana back anyways. Ooh, nice little chain reaction there. Oh, that's neat. Champion 5. That's helpful, because I do need Champion 10 on this eventually. Might only be good because of FT, that's Fatal Tempo. Which, yeah, I don't have. I have not done quite enough to get that yet. They fixed Fatal Tempo lagging servers. Nice. It's meta for almost everything. Yeah, I'll have to go and grind that out then. That's actually a lot of things I gotta grind out. I still need to get a G-Drag too, and I've been working on foraging. Speaking of foraging, I'm still 34 ranked in the world for Acacia. Drag prices in the bin? Let me see. 609 mil. That's gonna be for a level 101. Yeah. I think when I get a Greg, I want to grind it out myself, but if it's that cheap, it might be worth getting my first one off the auction house. Because I think you're still supposed to get 2 anyways. That eventually you need 2, so it'll still be fine to get one myself. It's miserable grinding it yourself. I mean, that's kind of the state of mind of Skyblock, though. And, like, with M6 especially, I'll have to do 500 of those eventually anyways. I don't know. Here we go, another egg phase. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I do find it funny that the boss itself does no damage, that there is just no threat from this thing. Which, that I think especially needs to be fixed, because I think even on tier for when you're meant to do it, it's not going to be that threatening. And I'm struggling with spelling. There we go, another attribute level. Free Skyblock XP is great. Do the silverfish actually count for progress towards spawning the boss? Let's see. 1776. No. Interesting. That is the one difficulty with using Hype to spawn the boss, is that because I have my tuning points actually set to regular combat, I don't have enough magic to go and spam Hype and kill everything I see. One, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Explosive arrows are what I'm using right now. I believe Spirit Scepter. I don't have that, so I'll stick with my arrows, but wouldn't bouncy arrows also be good? Because in theory, I'd imagine they bounce between the eggs. Toxic arrow poison, okay. They don't? Really? That is either an oversight or that's dumb. But it's one of the two. Is price on these still dropping? Okay, it's going back up. Hopefully the one I have up there sells. Let's actually go and look at how many are there. Primordial Eye. Okay, mine's on there and it's the third cheapest, so in theory it will eventually show up. Spiders. No, because I've already set it up to trade the other one for Judgment Core, with my friend, because I'm either going to use it to make my second term, because I do believe you're supposed to have two, or I'm just going to sell it and just, yeah. But, if the first one doesn't sell, I might take you up on that. Oh, Jesus, level 501. Did not know that that happened. Do that just in case. Okay, here, I will head up towards the entrance, if I can find where that is. Here, I'm at a entrance now. Mid boss? Alright, I can wait a second. The sprite for this is so goofy. Because it's just the eye, but why does it have teeth and an actual face? That, I feel like that's not what that should be, but I mean, I also don't want them to change it. Okay. Oh, you're a lot faster than I am. My reaction time is bad right now. Yeah, you went down. This way? Yes. Oh, just in this corner here? Okay. That makes sense. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use that tonight. I'm a little too drunk to be trying to do that, even if it is really easy. But I will definitely try to remember that for the future. And if when I do any more, I will, abuse it. Oh, someone's boss spawned. Okay. Here, well, we'll try and do one in here. Snow room, gross. Here, we'll toss it in the corner there. Killer Weaver, come here. There we go. Oh my god, that is so easy. Okay, that's really funny, actually. But, yeah, if I ever need to actually do bosses quickly, Yeah, that's definitely the way to do it. Oh, I hope they don't patch that, because that would be really unfortunate if they do. My body can't seem to decide if it's tired or not, because on one hand I keep on needing to resist the urge to yawn, but I also just don't feel tired. That I have no idea if that has to do with the drinking or not, but definitely strange. One, two, three. Shoot myself in the face with my arrows a couple of times. And back to the fight. Do it again. Maybe this time without shooting myself. That would be very nice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I didn't shoot myself. And here we'll do that. And we will hit it a couple more times. More toxic arrow poison. It's not too bad, I suppose. But I'm holding pretty steady on my money. Which is good. Oh, why am I randomly taking so much damage? Okay, then. That's interesting. Stop that! My reaction time isn't good enough to tell what the hell's happening when dashing spiders just keep dashing back and forth repeatedly. Speaking of which... Primordial Jockey! Yay! 2000 XP. Another Jockey. Go first set. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nuke its health down some more. Oh, what? What just happened? What? What? Alright then. Also, really quick, I think. Yeah, okay. Let's do some experimentation table real quick. I did set it to die because I got my looting 5 recently, which I put on my Daedalus axe. Which, yes, I did manually go and change it back to a Daedalus axe because Sword of Daedalus just sounds so wrong to me. Okay, Guardian Pet is on. Those are back up to 600,000. That's expensive. 1, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Done. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. This doesn't actually take all that long, but it always feels like it does. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 10. Alright, first set. Generally, if the XP isn't more than like 100,000, I don't actually bother to match it, just because it doesn't feel worth it. I don't know if that's the correct approach to take to super pairs, but it's what I do. Usually works out fine enough. Lucky for me, I've never managed to do anything absurdly stupid with super pairs, like miss a extremely rare book or anything. Once we're done this, we'll probably go and use a little bit of bits to get a magma bucket. Because that's usually what I sell my bits off for. Makes a decent amount of profit. But then that way we don't have to worry about running out of money for bosses for a little bit longer. It's 11:16 right now. So go a little longer. I sound very different now. Yes. That after 10 years of not growing at all, I finally grown massively in like 8 months, which has been very brutal, but it is at least still a good thing. For some reason, I don't usually play with sounds on, so it's weird to actually hear the super pairs while I'm doing them. They're so loud. I did turn them down earlier. I can turn them down again if I need to. But here. We'll turn it to like 15%. That should be fine. Let me see. Lifesteal 4. There's a lot of decent amounts of XP here, but I'm guessing there's not going to be a lot else, being that we're now this far through the board. That's fine, though. Don't need to get insane RNG every time I do something. Okay. And yeah, looks like we're breaking even. We'll still go and do a magma bucket. Where is that? Yeah, I do find it interesting that a lot of the items here have started deflating again. The like cookies are back down to 10.6 mil, which is great. Although it does mean that my magma bucket margins have gone down. Because the price of those is dropping faster than cookie prices. Okay, we got 4.8 mil to work with. We can warp back to Spider's Den. Oof, this is a pretty chunky lobby, but that's fine. Oh, that's Grapple Skeleton. Oh yeah, I died to my last one, didn't I? Ring. Yeah, it's still funny that it cannot be selected just yet. Ensnared Snail is the one that makes it Bane 7, isn't it? Shriveled Wasp is the other one I want. Also, let me double check that. Okay, no, it is slightly more common than Wardenheart, not slightly rare. And then obviously it is technically rare. What? Why is that 3.5 million? Interesting. What I was gonna say. I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I was definitely going to say something. It's fine. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Nope. Put the Tarantula back on. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Jockey. Also dead. Feels a little weird running around so slowly with no thing on. Message in Discord. Eggs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here on next egg phase, we'll check how I'm doing on arrows. 607, okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. How much am I making outside of the 2 RNGs? I'll have to answer that after the boss. Yeah, it's more magic efficient for me to just teleport to bosses or to spiders and then stab them rather than teleporting to them with the height. 185 is better. Oh, for your cores, yeah. We're going on an hour and 18 minutes. Okay. Like I said, I'll probably end a little bit before midnight my time, which is a little bit shy of 11:30 right now. Oh hey, I'm the 3rd highest level person in this lobby. Neat. Can't wait until I hit level 400 and can be a different color again. Forget what the level 400 color is, but I don't care. I am just excited to graduate to another color. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This guy's hitting my boss, so I'm gonna magic find swap early. Nothing. One second, Discord. I do think that there's definitely a few more things they should have done with this boss before they actually took it off of Alpha, that I don't think everything was quite how it should be. It just kind of feels unrefined in some places. Like, once again, with this whole second phase of the boss that... I mean, this first half isn't perfect, but at least there's some substance to it, whereas... I do the damage here... And now it's just a victory lap for 20 million damage. But I'm pretty sure I could take my armor off if I really wanted to. I'm not going to, but I don't actually... Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, look at this. I am literally killing this thing with no armor. Why? Whose idea was it to make the second half So weak. The armor back on. T40 man, no armor when? Oh god. No. As is, it already randomly decides to just decide I don't get to live when I'm in my crimson armor. That, for some reason, if I'm not an FD, I just randomly get nuked from full health. That no armor just sounds like hell. I could probably do T3 and add no armor, though. But for T4, at the very least, I would definitely need to get myself an Ender Relic. Oh, look at how quickly it spawns when you get the good things. What? Where is it now? Your fatal tempo term is Vicious 5. Ooh, that's gonna be a lot of ferocity then. 3 more BB. Trying to think of what that is. Fatal tempo is bugged on E-Man right now. Oh, 1,000 ferocity. Jesus. Oh yeah, I suppose fatal tempo would be ideal for doing hit stays with it. Triple skip exists? Yeah. I'm quite a ways off of pulling that one off. I can't even do one phase skip consistently yet. That most of the time I just have to go through the phases, and sometimes I'll just barely skip one. But that's mostly just because of the fact that, again, I need my FD armor or else I get nuked. Triple skip is still RNG dependent. Yeah, I would assume so. Eventually, I'm gonna go and do daily quests for Mage Faction, since I switched from Barbarian to them a while ago. And I will finally go and do Fiery Coup just so that I can upgrade my Crimson Armor. Because until then, it's just stuck as it is, and it's not exactly ideal. Also, yeah, I saw in the update notes that there's the Kudra swapping command now. With that, does that mean that there's no point in actually owning multiple sets of Kudra armor? Because if you can just swap it whenever, then in theory, just my one set of Crimson, I can then just swap to an Aurora set if I need that, and swap it to a Terror set and whatnot. So, like, I guess maybe owning 2 sets for during Kudra, so you can have, like, a Terror set and a Crimson set, but I don't know. Yeah, here, let me take off my Aurora leggings. Kudra transfer. Kudra swapping? No. I think it is Kudra transfer, and then you... Yeah, and then I think you put a basic piece of another set into here. And then it turns it into it, but with full stars still. So really, you only actually need 1 set of starred armor. I'm not 100% sure if that's how it works, though. Because I haven't actually done anything with it, I just read it in the patch notes. They fixed... What? There we go, summon the E-Drag. Click on the boss a few times. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. After stream, before I can go to bed, I'm definitely gonna have to go and grab the 2 clips of me dropping the ice, so that I can post those as a shorter video, because that was definitely funny. But I'm not gonna make a whole actual... Oh. Okay. I can leave that for now, I suppose. Can I go do E-Man? No. Yeah, after I'm done with this stream, before I go and do those clips, I'll have to do some insulin. Deal with my diabetes. Okay, kill the spider. Kill the spider. Dead. Oh, mini boss spawned, which should mean I spawn another boss right here. And this is gonna be the one to drop die. Also, wait, I guess that is one neat thing with the whole transition to second phase for this boss, is that it gives time. I just take a second and then do this. Knock it into second phase. Just gonna casually, you know, swap to my Sorrow armor, because I don't need armor for second phase. Magic Find swap. And Magic Find is a scam anyways. But the fact that I can swap so freely is a little ridiculous. That I had all the time in the world to do that. And it doesn't actually matter if I do, because all I lose is damage. Just need another mini. E-Man time. Good luck. Happy birthday. Thank you. You got the core earlier today. Nice. Yeah. During the little bit of E-Man I did during Aatrox, I didn't actually manage to drop anything good, but I do know a lot of people were getting a ton of things. So I am happy for them. Plus, I mean, it all balances out after tonight. Here, sell the arrow poison so I don't accidentally use it, because it is worth a lot more to me in the bazaar than it is in my bow. Primordial bats are immune to magic damage. I don't care. Does a cleaver help deal with the bats? What is lobby chat talking about? I don't understand why the bats matter. Then again, that might just be because I'm a little bit overprepared for this. There we go. Mini boss right at the very end when it doesn't matter anymore. Oh, I'm still in Sorrow. No, I don't want to be in Sorrow unless the boss is in its final phase. Yeah, hatchling. Ow, I shot myself in the face. Explosive arrows are funny. Except for when they're not. Stab, stab, stab. This guy, and he feels the need to let me know every time the Broodfather spawns, because I never bothered to turn that setting off. Kill all the enemies sitting here. And we will stab the Broodfather until it phases. Ding. Tick, 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 boom. My damage is so bad like this, but it doesn't matter. It's worth it for the magic bind. Because, trust, I'm gonna drop a third eye. Right here. It's gonna happen. Boom. Tarantula Slug. Okay. Ancient Rune and Pocket Espresso. Alright. I might just stop Sorrow swapping because I keep forgetting to swap back. But that's the real problem with the swap. Message in Discord. Okay. It's 11:37. I'll probably go a little longer, but we'll see. Obviously, Golden Dragon hit level 199. I missed that. Skip him. Yeah, that is one other common complaint that I'm seeing with this boss, is that people don't like it when the bosses just randomly have magic immunity. But I think more than that, this one's especially bad, because it's sometimes immune to magic. That sometimes you can nail it with a hype, sometimes I think it takes reduced damage from hype, and other times it takes no damage, and it's just weird and doesn't seem all that intuitive to when you can hit it with one. I'm not 100% sure on that, though. But don't take anything I say about this boss as gospel, because I don't know what I'm talking about. All I know is my own experience. And even that I don't fully know, because I've been drinking. Feels weird to be able to say that. But normally I will sometimes joke that, oh, I said insert stupid thing here, I'm clearly drunk. But no, now if I actually say something stupid, I can actually go, oh, well, I said it because I'm drunk. It's weird. Ugh. Shoot myself in the face repeatedly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. With a couple of extra face shots for good measure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, shoot myself in the face. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And there's this one pretty well handled now. Black cat swap early. Someone dropped a vial of venom. What's a vial of that? No, that's poison sample I'm thinking of. I don't know what a vial of venom is. Is that one of the new drops? Go look it up in a second. Vial of venom. Oh! Okay. Free crit damage. That seems good, I guess. Not sure how good, but certainly seems like something. We have 264,000 stored RNG meter. Maybe we'll go to 275. 275 and I'll stop for tonight. Seems like a good number. And then that way I still get to go to bed slightly before midnight. There's plenty of stream time. I think it's the best case scenario. Talking in Discord and I keep getting distracted by it. I would just close Discord, but at the same time, at one of these times I'm gonna close it and someone's gonna actually say something relevant. Oh, I was poisoned, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't matter so long as I'm not dying during the boss. And so long as I'm not dying all that often. But I'll take a fluke death like that every now and then. It doesn't affect me. Oh, that might be why. I think the jockeys have a big old poison effect. I think, at least. I don't know. Doesn't matter to me. I just shoot them anyways. Shoot myself in the face. Ding, 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 ding. Jumps away. People talking Discord. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I managed not to shoot myself in the face that time. Life is great. Oh, I am beating it up with a fishing rod. That's all I needed anyways. Alrighty. Fair enough. Toxic arrow poison. Alright, I'll take some free money. It's pretty much a refund on the boss. Actually, I suppose getting these eyes is especially helpful, because if I sell both, that has me most of the way to getting a G-Drag. Because now that I think about it, that might be the only thing I'm really missing for doing some more combat-related stuff. That I know higher tier Kudra, I believe, needs it. I probably need it for dungeons. I don't know. I don't do enough dungeons to actually know. I've just been using Baby Yeti for M5, so I don't know. But I should get a G-Drag. I don't need G-Drag till I'm 6. Alright, well, I am almost at the point of M6. E-Drag for M5? Okay. But if I go and look at my dungeon stats... Oh, hey, back to 51. Yeah, hunting really, yeah, I'm Kata 36 right now, 72% to 37. So, I'm a couple of levels off of needing M6. Just starting M5? I don't know. I've been doing M5 since, like, Kata 3rd, or... Nope. First doesn't really do much. Discount Archer, I mean, yeah, it is, but, I mean, I can still survive, like, Shadow Assassins and stuff in M5 perfectly fine. Well, so long as I Wither Cloak for the first hit. But, I mean, I don't think that a couple of extra Kata levels are gonna save me from that, first stun hit thingy if I, don't Wither Cloak through it. So... I don't know how good of an indicator that is. I don't know. I need to do more M5, because I need recoms too, because that's most of where my, what's the word I'm looking for? Accessory bag. Accessory bag upgrades are gonna come from for a while. Boss collection? Yeah, my boss collections are a mess right now. But 63, 76, 73, 70, 221, 78, 30. And then 119 Kudras. Yeah, I saw that you can get that much, that it's ridiculous. Actually, with update today, it's probably even more. Unless that is the new encounter as of update today. Because there's upgrades to the it's 2003 now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, meanwhile, I'm sitting here with 1,200 something outside of dungeons. The only one you would be missing, I think, is just the upgrades to the Tarantula Talisman. That you can get Tarantula Ring now to make it base legendary, I think. But if it's including that, then as long as I had everything before, then you should be good. No, let me... Oh, it looks like I did get my swap off. Getting more silk is always good. 269, so a couple thousand XP away. And yeah, I have... Oh, I'm being judged. Yep. Yeah, I've never needed extra stars on it. I've just kind of been able to live regardless. I do want to start eventually, that I need to do more dungeons for that. But, yeah, I just haven't ever had a need to. I don't know. I'm just that good, I guess. Stars are just cheap right now. Let me see. Oh yeah, they really are. Yeah, might be worth just buying a few then. Or just doing the dungeons myself. One of the two. I don't know. Definitely not doing that today, but maybe I'll do it at some point. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And stab it in the face a few more times. Oh, Tarantula T12 upgrade stone. Speaking of which, I do need to get more T12 minions. Because I still haven't done most of the mining ones and stuff. That I've got enough to have 30 minion slots, but not much more. And another Terra down, no drops, fine. 270, 800, that is all well and good. Out of magic, it's fine. Go run by and just keep killing. We're back down to 4 mil, but I also have a couple of Tarantula silk and stuff, so that's not quite an accurate showing of the money minus the RNG drops. Oh, okay. Here, we are going to put the other one up, because I think Gobsy put both of his cores up. Might be down to try some M5. Oh, I don't have enough points. Yeah, I need 5 mil to put it up. Okay, that's fine. I'll do that later. Want to see if you can one-tap without Paul? Just need tank. So you don't die if you lifeline. Oh, yes, because you will get that for maximum damage. Yeah. I do have to do more dungeons, but definitely not tonight. Drunk dungeons sounds like a recipe for disaster. And I still gotta go to bed because I gotta be up for 8 o'clock tomorrow. Oh yeah, I got another shard off spiders. That's good. I need more progress towards that. There we go. It's phasing again. Shoot myself in the face. Bats are funny like that. 3, 1, 2, 3. Spider's running through me too quick for me to properly see what's happening. Oh wow. Jesus. What What just happened? It kind of just got comboed into the air. The second phase definitely needs a buff, because that's not fair to it, that it just kind of dies and it can't do anything. Fail tempo flaming play? Yeah, I apparently have to get one, because that's crazy. Yeah, I gotta finish off fishing progression. So I'm like fishing 54, I think. But now that I have a hype, it goes a lot quicker. Fishing before a hype was funny. Fatal Tempo stole it for M7 debuff just to not use it. Oh, I'm hitting with a fishing rod. Tick, 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 tick. I do find it funny that because nobody's using the special spider swords, even with the update giving new ones, that as a result, the new spider or Bane of Arthropod 7 stone is just completely worthless. Like, because nobody's gonna ever put Bane of Arthropods on another weapon, even if they are planning to primarily do Spider Slayer. Because, I mean, the damage difference between sharpness and that isn't worth it. Especially if you're going to use it for anything else. And so, you just end up with a complete... your flaming play as Bane 7. Okay, so yeah, something like that maybe, where this is one of the few things where you're using it for damage, but... like... nobody's gonna put Bane on their hype or their Dark Claymore for this. Although I would like to see a Hypermaxed Claymore with Bane 7. That would be funny. Oh, Fight Rune. Oh hey, I can punch spiders and kill them instantly. That's funny. It's not particularly useful, but it's funny. Okay, yeah, we hit the 275,000. We'll do one more boss for tonight, and then I think I'm going to head to bed, because it's now, yeah, it's 11:53, so just about midnight. See how this last boss goes. Maybe I get one more RNG drop. It would be so awesome. Bane 7 on Kime Hype. Oh my god, I would suffer if I saw that. That is funny, though, because Smite is cheap. I mean, yeah, but still. Ooh. Yeah, now I actually am starting to get tired. Dead. Alright. And look at this thing just get absolutely wrecked. There is nothing it can do. And no RNG drop from my last boss. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, I think in general we were either at or close to breaking even on these. I don't know why I'm hitting more things. I don't actually want more things in my stacks. Okay. Yeah, with that, oh, I think mine's now the bottom price one on PH. Yeah, because there's only 4 on here, and the other ones are way more expensive. Yeah, with that, I think that's it for tonight. If you enjoyed Drunk's stream, make sure to leave a like. If you haven't already, subscribe so you're always notified when I'm streaming. And with that, I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.